Welcome to Vegan Finds, and tonight's dish is picadillo. It's a family favorite of ours, and if you just wait a few moments, you'll see how we put this together. Takes 10 to 15 minutes, and you've got a nice, delicious meal ready to go. Okay, so for this recipe, we're going to be using Trader Joe's beefless ground beef. Um, we have one diced red bell pepper, 1.5 small onions chopped. We're also going to be using some not so beef cubes. We're going to basically have half a cube dissolved in some water, tomato sauce, a tablespoon of cumin, a teaspoon of oregano, some chopped green olives with pimentos, and some raisins. So we're going to start by cooking down the onions and the peppers right now. Okay, so in the pan we have sauteing the onions and the peppers. We just want them to sweat a little bit and the onions to become a little bit translucent. Okay, so now we've added the beefless ground beef from Trader Joe's. And since we aren't using real beef, we don't actually have to drain any of the fat off of this. And we're going to just let it heat through. So now that the beef has been heated through, I'm adding in the 1 tablespoon of cumin and the teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to add about a half a cup of this not so beef broth to the mix. And a little bit more. 1 cup of tomato sauce goes in there as well. We'll stir this up a little bit. Starting to smell real nice. Okay, I've got 2 tablespoons of tomato paste that I'm adding to this as well. Gonna let this cook a little bit, and I'm gonna add my chopped olives. Now I like mine heavy on the olive side. And then I got one more thing to add. And this will be basically done. Okay, to this mixture I'm now going to add 2 cloves of garlic that have been chopped real fine. And with some picadillo recipes, you know, people will add raisins. I happen to like it with raisins. Gives it that salty, sweet kind of contrast. So I'm going to add a handful of raisins, a couple more. And again, everything's kind of to taste here. You know, your own personal preference. If you don't like raisins, don't add them. That's just, you know, again, that's just one of the things that you can add to it. I've seen people add sliced almonds to this as well. That we're not doing. But just let this cook for a few minutes and it will be ready to be plated up. Okay, so this is the finished product. And you can see it's ready to be eaten. So if you like the video, I ask that you click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as we do. This is one of my favorite dishes. It gets cooked really quickly. The longest part is chopping the onion and chopping the red pepper, but the cooking time takes maybe 10 minutes, and that's pretty much it.